We say what they can't radio.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Chit Chat and Chill.
What's up, what's up? It's Sky Love.
It's Jazz So Rare. We are in the building.
Yes, we are.
We got some haters in the building today.
We pretty much do. It's sad. You know what I'm saying?
We got a whole peanut gallery full of haters in the building today, but we are not Grizzlies, so we all right. We good. They trying to get Sky under pressure. Fire them shots. They trying to see if Sky gives more feeling to Chit Chat and Chill or to the pop-off hour, which is fucked up because it's never a competition. We all family in this. We're family.
Shout out. Shout out. Guys, you know what I'm saying? Let me say this. Sky is, popular. That's the reason why she has 2 shows, because she adds Sky to every show that she does. That's the reason why the Pop-Off love me and Chit Chat and Chill. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let my Pop-Off Hour family know I love them. Shout out to my Pop-Off Hour family. They don't never got to worry about me being one way or anything. Sky's always going to be Sky no matter what.
As she should be. As she should. And it's all love everywhere. Shout out to the Pop-Off Hour. Shout out to Buck. He ducking our show, but we going to get him on here one day. Shout out to the beautiful Sam in the building. And what's good, twin?
Nothing. So, I just celebrated a birthday.
Happy
turned 39.
birthday!
Yay!
Libra Nation.
Exactly. So,
like
as
the
y'all
only
know,
Libra
I
I
put
like.
up on my Instagram, and so did my twin. She came out for me on. Oh, let me say this to my Pop-Off family. My Chit Chat and Chill twin, Jazzo, came out and helped me celebrate my birthday, treated me to some drinks. I ain't get none from
On
my
the spot.
Pop-Off Hour family. On the spot.
On the
She was
spot.
there hanging out with me Saturday night. None
On
of them
the
called
spot.
me, invited me. Yes, okay, my boo Sam did say happy birthday like 3 days before my birthday came in. But I didn't get a birthday drink, which they know I love to drink and they know I love to party. None of them invited me out nowhere. So, you know what I'm saying? Right now, Jazzo, my twin from Chit Chat and Chill, has one up on them.
Winning.
Pop-Off Hour, bring it up.
Winning.
Winning. 1-0. Anybody knows me, I make everybody birthday special. If
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying, if I'm alive, I'm gonna make your birthday special. So it's still October. Y'all still got time to my Pop-Off
She's
family.
celebrating the whole month.
Boojum and Samalicious. Mm-hmm. All right, so say come to Keenan and get you a free drink, Scott. What's wrong? No.
That should be a given.
Thank
And
you.
on the birthday,
Thank you.
it has to be said.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
No shade to Sam. I know she was down with it, but
They hearts be in a
this
good
one
place,
over
I
here,
think.
Buck the General, sick of him.
Especially since me and Buck's mom share the same, weekend. We share the same. We both shout out to all my Libras. Shout out to all my Libras. We
Shout
still
out to
rocking
the
for the month of
Libras.
October. Shout out to y'all. But anyway, what's good?
Hey, shit, what's up? Tell me about your birthday. How was it?
Oh, my
the
birthday
actual
was
birthday.
really simple. I actually did a girl's day, nails, feet, got waxed, down there, got my, so I actually just made,
Got
sure I
that
look
birthday
good.
box wax.
Yeah, to go home.
They
Yeah.
give you an extra special shit on your
But
birthday.
unfortunately, I went
Did you
home
put it to
alone.
use?
No, I went home alone.
That
I
sucks.
I didn't get no birthday dick.
You
This
could
is
have
like
used
the
a razor for
umpteenth
99
year in a
cents.
row. Yeah, exactly. I could have bought a $1 razor.
You could have bought a razor. and saved that.
Yeah. This is several
No,
years
what
with
happened,
no
no, twin? What
date.
happened? What happened?
I don't
What's-
have no
what-
special.
What is going wrong?
I don't have no special
let me
someone.
pull out my
no
couch
one wants to be that
and-
special someone for my, birthday or
So
any holiday.
all these niggas out here, nobody couldn't hit my
My
girl
phone.
up
You
for
know
her
what else I did
birthday
on my?
and-
You know what else I did on my birthday? I did a cleanse on my phone. So I deleted, the random guys that text every now and then. I just deleted everybody. My phone is like empty, and I did some unfollow.
Deleted and
I
blocked?
deleted some follow. No, I didn't block them. Like, if they text me, I'm not gonna know who it is because today you don't know people's numbers. So
Right.
I had some that did text me on my birthday, some random numbers, and they was like, "Happy birthday, D! Happy birthday!" I didn't know who the hell they was because I probably been deleting them for my birthday.
Okay.
And then I had some that hit me up after my birthday during this week, and I didn't know who they was because they have been deleted. So I just said thanks and keep it moving.
Good. So what is the cleanse gonna entail? What are
I'm-
you getting out of this?
I'm gonna say I'm trying to do a whole cleanse of niggas. Period. That includes
so you're
sex.
purging yourself.
I'm trying, but
You
I'm
detoxing
not
the
gonna
box?
promise.
You
I'm not gonna
detoxing
promise
your life. What?
Yeah, I'm
How does this
detoxing.
work?
I'm detoxing the box. I'm detoxing my approach. Like I try to tell people that are in my life, I don't go to like 95 South and these regular bars to find a guy. I mean, if I do happen to find one, is what it, I already know what it is. A good friend told me that most guys that are in these places that I go, they're trying to get away from their home situation.
I think they are.
Or whatever. So you did also tell me that. So they're not really looking for a girl. And also, even though Sky's the way, I do want to be a freak for one guy. I don't want to continue being just a freak. I want to be a freak for that freak for that special one. But I'm not rushing it. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for it. I never go out looking for any dude or nothing like that.
No, I really feel like you're going to meet like your dude, not at no 95, not at a club. It's going to be some random shit. Like you're going to be pumping gas.
In my house?
Like pumping gas one day and he pull up beside you. Like, I think like that. Like, I think mad random.
So you think like Pretty Woman type shit? Like she
do.
was a stripper?
You could. Yes, I do.
I mean, God has somebody in store for me. He just ain't get to me yet. But
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Believe stuff
Hello,
like that.
hi, random guy, random, special someone that's gonna be in my life in the future.
Jazz is in a relationship. I am. It's excellent. I can't complain. It's great. I like the questions. I love questions.
Yes, sorry guys. We have our outside audience.
We got an audience today, and
exactly.
they ask questions. Does Jazz have a man? Everybody know. All my ChitChatNChill followers, they know I have a man. I'm very happy, and I'm here to find my girl a man. I'm here to find my twin, somebody that she can bring to my wedding when I get married.
I might meet somebody at your.
My man.
Listen, I might meet somebody at your wedding.
I do. I want to
get
married.
They say when you go to weddings, it makes other people want to get married.
Rocking that boat, the yacht, the everything. Yes, no, I do. I want to be married. Everybody knows that. I don't make.
Yes, I do too.
I don't make any qualms about it. Yes. So I am going to be somebody's wife. That's what I was destined for.
Amen.
And I'm going to make a damn good wife. Like,
niggas
is not ready for me. They not ready.
I'm be very serious. I be at home. I have a little book that I have, and I write down things. Like I write down. I rhyme at home, guys. For those that the pirate, I do.
My twin got bars.
I do my little bars. Sometimes not time, but on Instagram. But I do write down like at home, like wifey duties, even though I'm not a wife. I do a lot of things because I spend a lot of time.
That's how you supposed to.
But I write them down when I think of some like crazy event. Like crazy shit that I could do to my husband.
Yep.
I'll be like, let me write it down because I might forget. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting older,
right?
So I don't know when I'm gonna find that special one, and hopefully I'm still,
we gonna
as
I know it.
Jiggy as I am right now. See, I'm old. I'm getting old because I'm using the word jiggy. But I get creative, and I think of some real creative sex shit. You know what I'm saying? And I write it down so I don't forget. So when that time comes, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, somebody told me the other day. This is a married person. Told me the other day that she only sucked her husband's dick on his birthday. So she said, so she was like, you be talking all this married stuff. When you get married, like the sex decreases. So I was like, wait, what? So she was like, I only suck my husband's dick on his birthday, maybe like New Year's Eve. I was like, what?
And he's out getting his dick sucked by somebody else? Ladies.
No, like that made me hot. Like I got on the phone with my man, like I'm texting him, like, yo, you know what she just said? And blah, blah. So I'm like, that don't. So he like, wait, how old is she? So I'm like, no, she like our age. So he was like, nah, that's some bullshit. Like her man got to be fucking somebody else. He got some old strippers on the side or something like that. So, we have a guest coming on, guys. So we got to answer for our guest. The guest is on his way. So we need to make sure our guest is going to be confirmed.
Hello?
But besides that, yeah, that's what a friend told me, and she's not that much older than me, and she said that she only gives her man head on special occasions. So I was like, wait a second, I know I ain't never been married before, but I gotta like poll my married people, like, is this how it goes? Because I hope it's not, because if it is, I'm changing the whole trend, because nothing ever gets old. Like, that's a relationship. You got to keep shit new. You got to keep shit fresh. I don't care if y'all been together 80 years. I'm changing shit up every night. I'm putting outfits on, new wigs. I'm going to reinvent my box, everything. Bedroom candy. I saw that Sam does bedroom candy. So the funny part is, I said to somebody the other day, like, if a girl has a man, if somebody has a man, and my twin is on lean off of the Taylor Port on Sunday. You know, she only drank Taylor Port on Sundays, and she is on lean. She done knocked her whole phone. No, because this is weird.
This is messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is weird.
We got some bad,
We got
equipment,
bad-
on our show today.
Come on, we say what they can't.
Some bootleg, you know what I'm saying?
They
Some
hating
bootleg.
on us today.
Some
They are
bootleg, you know what I'm
hating
saying?
on us today.
So I'm sorry to my audience. I am having some. No,
They are
but it's not right. It's not right.
It's-
It got to show both of us.
No, yeah, you got to do that
No,
part.
I was doing
Mine
it.
ain't
But
mine
look,
ain't
it's
showing both
leaning.
of us either.
It's leaning. That's why it's not showing both. Besides leaning, we got some problems.
It's good though, twin. It's good. Thank you. Okay, we good now.
Nah. Thank you, Pyro.
Is our guest confirmed?
Yes, I guess it's confirmed. He'll probably be only about 10 minutes, but
So back to what I'm saying about marriage and the shit falling off after you get married.
all right. Yeah,
What's up
I
with
don't
that?
believe in that, ladies. Let me tell you this right now. You have to keep your man interested. Again, as I've said on my Pop Off Hour show, and I'm probably gonna say it again here on ChitChatNChill. I don't believe that a man. This is the guy in me. I don't believe that a man can fuck one pussy for the rest of his life. And that's my opinion. I don't want nobody else to,
Who put the applause?
Agree.
Because I believe that.
We got special
I believe
effects,
that.
baby. We got special
I
effects
believe that.
from our hosts. We got special effects from We Say What They Can. I'm feeling the special effects. But I'm going to just give my honest opinion. I don't believe that a guy can have the same pussy for the rest of life. So me, I do like to have treats for my guys. But for those who don't
What's the
believe in
treat?
it,
You putting a piece of candy inside your pussy and he can suck that shit out, because that's the most treats you're getting. Pussy can
No.
be reinvented over and over and over and over. Yes, it has.
but once he's in it, it still feels the same. Let me tell you something. People think it's a treat for him, but I'm gonna be honest. It's a treat for both of us. It's not a treat for him. I don't want a treat too. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I can have the same dick for the rest of my life if he's hitting it right, because that's me. I'm not into multiple dicks, but my man, I want a little extra on the
He's
side.
into multiple pussies.
Yeah.
That's
So,
what Sky is known for. Everybody knows that. And
It's not gonna be something that's gonna be like an everyday thing. Yo, babe, I
God
gotta bring
blesses
something
her
home,
man.
or babe.
And I can't believe y'all not out here like beating her door down. Like, look what she's giving. Look what she's getting. Cause my ass, let me look in this camera and say it. Bae ain't getting no other pussy except for this one. Okay?
Go away and do it. See, all right. So see, for these girls that don't believe in that, let me tell you something. Go away to Jamaica, to an island. Get one of them island fine motherfuckers. Them bad, one of them bad bitches out there, and y'all do it, and I don't never gotta see the girl again.
I would do that again.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I would do that.
I'm not saying be in
I would do
Brooklyn and when you
No.
go to the regular spots, you get the random girl that might know your man.
I would
I'm not
definitely
saying
do
that.
that.
What I'm saying is go to for those who don't like to do it on
Yes.
like that, go to an island. Give your man a treat every now and then. I'm telling you, I promise you, it gives some long lasting
want it?
longevity to your wedding. If he don't want it, then don't do it. That's not him. If that's not your man,
How
if
do
your
you
man
know?
is content, how do you know?
Right. You asked me.
No, I don't ask, but you know, listen.
How do you know?
I study men. Most men. I'm not saying all, so don't shoot me. But most men, they may not say it to their woman because they don't know how they woman is. But a lot of them out here cheating. That's one reason why they out here cheating and not letting their girl know, because this is what they're into. But they know that their girl is not into it. So guess what? They got a special someone. They don't want to lose her. So they're not gonna be honest and be like, babe, yo, I really want to fuck somebody else with you.
So they go and do
and then
threesomes on the side?
So then they'll go and fuck the bitch on the side. Yes.
You gonna make me
I've been
choke
the
this
bitch on the
nigga.
side.
You gonna make me choke this nigga when I get home.
I've been the bitch on the side. You know what I'm saying? So I know they going to fuck the bitch on the side. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? That is what it is. But I would say to my men, if you got a girl that's willing to give you extra cheap treats or whatever, there's really no reason to be treated. But I had an ex that I was with for 2.5 years who still cheated on me, even though I'm the way I am. It happens. And
And
I
you was
bought
giving
pussy
him
for him
treats.
for his birthday. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was gifts. Like, I bought pussy for him before on more than one occasion.
He's
You know what I'm
still
saying?
cheating.
And he still cheated. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's a guarantee. Nothing is 100%
Of
to
course.
keep your man faithful to you. Nothing is 100% to keep your man loving you for the rest of life. I'm just saying, for me, these are things that, you know, I think will keep certain men. You got to know your man before you say, I want to marry him. A lot of these men, I'm going to say it again, a lot of these men marry and get engaged to boring-ass women that they know they not going to be faithful to them for the rest of their life, and then they want to cheat with the one.
The boring ones be the one that be holding it down, though. The boring ones be holding it down. I gotta give them that, though. The boring ones be taking care of the house. They don't want these out here bitches. They don't want that.
But listen, I'm a freak.
A lot of the boring ones.
Listen, and you got a lot.
Boring ones.
And you got a lot of us freaks
They
that's gonna
be
hold you
taking
down. Let me
care
trust you.
and
I done
hold the
held
shit
down
down.
niggas that have what that I was on the side and held them down. So that's not true. You got a lot of chicks out here. Like, I read a quote on Facebook. My homeboy put up a post that a woman that's a freak or a woman that is very sexually on social media is not wife material. So, you know, I had to comment. I put the thumbs down. He got on there and was like, well, sorry, Scott, everybody above you agree. I said, well, them some
That's
corny
how they
bitches. And I said, I
be.
guess they'll be ready to be cheated on for the rest of their life. I
Not
said, that
the
is not
bitches.
true.
I'm
I
talking
pay
about
my
the
bills
niggas.
on time.
Niggas think about this. They be like, yo, these bitches that's out here in the club, they ain't paying no bills. They ain't cooking.
That's not
they
every.
They
That's
fucking,
not every.
They
Let me tell
ordering
you
Uber
something.
Eats. They don't got no money.
That
They
is not
leaning on
true.
you. They want you
That-
to take care of
That
them.
is not true.
I'm just saying what I've heard. I'm not
All
saying,
right.
and I know my twin is about her life.
About her life.
But
Sky's gonna go home after
I'm
this
just
show.
saying
She's gonna get Prince.
what
She's
they
making
heard.
Cornish
They
hens.
hear that
She's
these
making
bitches live
turkey
with their
wings,
parents.
and she's making
They
steak.
live on
She's
somebody's
cooking.
couch.
I put my foot on.
They don't got no nothing.
Nah, they
don't-
finding the wrong ones. I'm not. And then a lot of them is finding 25 and 26 years old. 25, 26. No, Sky was not doing the same thing she's doing at this age. So we're not talking about these young girls that don't really got nothing to look forward to. They barely got bills. All they gotta do is pay a cell phone, and half the time the cell phone is off because
Right.
they can't even pay. We're not talking about that. We saying you get you
Taylor Foot
a freak.
mixed with Patron.
Nice. That's my shit. That's my shit right there. This is why this is my
Came in
motherfucking
with the
twin.
Patron and just poured a little Taylor
Yeah,
Foot
put a
on
little
top of it.
Patron in the Taylor
Just
Foot.
on top
That's
of
right.
it. Yes.
So
But as you were
I'm not
saying,
saying you
twin.
go get you. Let me tell you, you got boring ones that ain't doing shit. I'm not telling you go get a woman that ain't about shit, but I'm telling you there are women out here that will sexually please their man and be about their business. But I say to men and I say to women, if you the type of girl, like I'm the type of woman who likes my man to accept me for me. I don't want nobody to change me. Yes, you can enhance me. You can upgrade me like Beyonce say. But I don't want you to try to change me. So if you meet Sky and you know Sky likes to dress a certain way, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get with me and like say we going to a formal thing, say, babe, you know what type of I know how to I'm very versatile. So I can
Right.
be formal and then I can be the trash bag that I am. Like how Nikki said, you know what I'm saying, got my ass back out, whatever.
Right.
I can be that person. But what I'm saying is I'm never gonna get with a guy who's jealous of
So do you think that niggas
my past.
would not give you a chance because you're Sky that's known for being
I know some guys that they probably be like intimidated,
right?
or you know I've my baby father for one, Prince father. I used to do certain things to him, and then he used to question me like, well, how many niggas you did this to before or whatever.
Yes.
I can't do jealousy because at the end of the day I'm good at what I do because yes I have had practice, or I'm good at what I'm doing because
But they say that's when you know it's good. When they be like, so who you did this to? Who you did this to before?
Yeah.
Where you learned this from? That's
exactly.
When you know
So
it's good.
you know what I'm saying? When I meet a guy, he don't know how to eat pussy, that he ain't had no practice. I don't want you. I want the guy that's experienced. I want the guy that know how
So
to.
you ain't teaching. So if you
I-
come, if they come and they ain't knowing what they doing, if they licking it like a cat and shit
Listen.
like that, licking up milk,
I listen.
you're not teaching no more.
Listen,
Is that what you saying?
Listen, I've been spoiled in my life. I need you to come and know what the fuck you doing at this age. I don't want nobody that's practicing.
Everybody ain't the same.
All right, well,
So if you like them, would you teach them? That's my question.
I don't know.
Do they have a learning curve? What's the learning curve?
Yeah.
Day one.
You know what? I can make it interesting. I can teach them, but maybe I might teach them on another bitch. Like this is what you do to her.
Okay, all right.
I can't be teaching you down there and you gonna kill a whole sex drive. I don't want that. Get down there and know what the fuck you doing. Period. That's in the story.
Okay.
But if I gotta teach you, you know what I'm saying, then we gotta get some students.
All right. We got a question from
I
the
want-
audience.
I want
We got a
experience.
question? Yes.
Because you said that you have a man, right? At
Right.
home and all that, you feeding up what Scott's saying. Is your man doing all these things?
My man is doing all these things and more. All these things. All them things. I am definitely.
Are you saying that just because he's watching?
He don't watch.
Oh, he
does not watch at
Good,
all.
good.
He has never.
So
He'll like a picture now and then. He will not watch ever.
He's eating pussy,
Eating
all that shit.
Eating
Anal.
ass.
You let him get
bends
anal?
me over.
You give him anal?
I don't. You know
Why
what? I don't. I've never ever done that before in my life.
You
Ever.
need to try that shit.
I know. I've
try
never
that shit.
ever. I'm not. Yo, I be feeling like that's only for Spanish bitches. I don't know.
Not
I
for
be feeling
Spanish
like
bitches.
I be
Not for
feeling like
Spanish
my
bitches.
ass too big. It's just ain't gonna
Can
work.
you stand up?
Like,
Let me see. I never looked at your ass. You stand up for a
I'm
minute?
working with a lot.
Can I see?
Shut up.
I see.
I
Shut
eat
up
my
to my
rice and
twin ass.
cabbage. I eat my rice and cabbage. My twin know what it is.
Can you stand up for a minute?
I am not standing up and posing, but anybody can look back at my Chit Chat and Chill pictures. The ass is out there. It's out there. My man is bringing it, throwing it back, and I'm satisfied. What up?
Challenge.
A challenge.
Challenge.
I am
Wow.
so glad he don't watch.
Oh my God, our audience is crazy.
You tried it, Sam? Oh, see, I've never even tried it before.
But I'm sorry, I did miss the
Fingers. That's it.
in the butt.
Yeah. That's all I've
You never
done.
had
No, that's the most. That's all I've done. I never had a dick in my ass before.
never ever. You a
Never
virgin
ever.
virgin?
She's
That's
a
it.
good girl because I tried it and I don't like it.
Me neither, Sam. Now,
I don't
see,
feel like it's
I
made for
finally
that.
agree
I
with
don't wanna try
my
it.
co-host on Pop Off Hour, Sam Malicious. Doing it in the ass is not one of my favorites. It's been a very long time.
As much as
I'm
a freak
probably
you
not-
is, Scott, I'm shocked to hear that shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a punk when it comes to that. It's not that I wouldn't say that
No.
I don't like it. It's just I'm a punk to it. Like it's been so many years. It's like being a virgin.
I'll sit on the face. I'll do, but no, I don't want nothing in my ass. No, I don't.
You checking the ass, you gotta get your face sat in. Ain't no shit in your face. Cause you done nuts.
Wait, we doing rim jobs now? Like, they, what?
Yeah, you get that.
You ever
I
had a
don't
nigga
even
sit
know
on
how
your
to
face?
even
You
respond
ever had a
to that
nigga
one.
sit on your face? No, I gotta come to you with that. You my resident freak. Like, I mean, I thought I do shit, but you above and beyond. So,
I've had a nigga
niggas sit
yes,
on
so
faces
you,
now?
Yeah, you lay down, right?
I heard that's gay though.
I don't think
I heard
it's
that's
gay.
gay.
No, I don't think it's gay, but you lay down and the guy puts his
I'ma sit in your
he
face,
sits
lick
on
my
your
balls,
chest.
my
He
ass.
puts his knees down in the back, on the pillows, and he shoves his dick in your, and so you laying down and he's forcing you. You don't have no choice but suck his dick. 'Cause he's
Oh,
forcing
that.
you.
Oh, that's. Oh, okay. When you
But
said sit on
Buck
your face,
might, I'm sorry, my
don't
co-host
know.
Buck from Pop Off Hour might be talking about his ass being ate, and he might sit on your face like that. That's something different. No, I've never had a guy put their ass on my face
No.
and I ate it.
That's what I thought he was talking about.
I think that's what he might be doing, but
We got somebody on our live like it feels amazing.
Oh, Buck, you're not the only
They
one.
getting in on the live.
Buck, obviously you're not the only one out here. Shit.
It feels
Niggas said it feel amazing.
Niggas
They
is on
like
our
you.
live like, yo, it feels amazing.
So you said, wait, question
Wait.
for my audience, guys. I'm talking to my co-host
Yes.
Buck from Pop Off Hour. You sat on a girl's face before with your ass?
Yes, I have. I sat in a girl face before.
So you roll her face with your ass?
Yeah, with my nuts and my ass. Right? I suck my nuts, lick my ass.
Oh.
So she didn't.
That's called a rim job. I've watched this on
shit
porn.
feel good.
I've watched it on
Then-
porn before. Yes.
and then, you know-
I've watched it. Yes.
I went
A
too far
rim
because
job.
I
Look it
like-
up.
So wait,
Pornhub.
I
Put
gotta
in
picture
rim
this.
I
job.
put it on her forehead and her hair.
Nah, that shit do look sexy as
I'm not
fuck. I
mad at
can say that.
I
looked
have a
at-
question. I have a question
Yes.
to both you ladies. What are your favorite things to search on Pornhub?
That's my new favorite thing, rim jobs. I don't know why, but that shit be getting me off. So,
Nice.
rim jobs. I think I might be. I don't know. I might be trying to learn. But that shit looks sexy.
I'm now gonna have to go search that because
Yes.
I've never searched that. So
The question was, what's the favorite thing to search on
my
Pornhub?
favorite thing to search.
You got next. Sam.
My favorite thing to search on porn, thing. All right, I'm a little embarrassed to say this because, like I said, I don't ever want it to really
I
happen.
already know what this is.
But I like to see when they rape the woman. I like to see when the woman gets
This bitch is
gangbanged.
crazy.
I like.
She said, I want to get raped.
No, I don't want to finish. I don't want to actually get raped by people I don't know. No, that's not. I said I like the act of it. But that is my favorite thing to search. Women, like the niggas just really doing a woman. That's why I like the black porn. Because
I like the black porn.
they really, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? They really do
The pink
them
porn
dirty.
be turning me
But,
off.
and you know what else? I'm all right. So I never, let me put this out. I never want to ever picture my father, but I do like the family sex things. Like,
Wait, what? What? This bitch. She like, I never wanted to fuck a horse, but I do like bestiality. Like, what? How you?
Like,
What kind of
fucking my
shit?
stepbrother.
yeah. So see my homeboy. I like to see when, like, you know, they got the two families and the girl fuck her stepfather. And I also like to see like the daughter fuck the stepfather. And I like to see like when, you know, they even got the ones where the girl go over to the friend's house.
Oh, you a
and
freak
the daddy
freak.
fuck the friend daughter.
Oh, you a freak?
You
Yeah.
a freak freak. Oh my God. She said I would. I like the family fucking. Family ties fucking. Oh, you nasty. That just puts my rim job at the bottom of the list. Look.
I'm saying I like the, I like this. I like when like listen, I don't watch pornos. I don't really like pornos that don't have a storyline. So if it doesn't have a storyline, you know what I'm saying? I was
This
talking
bitch
about my
watching
homeboys.
movie pornos.
Yeah, I like movie pornos. I do. You have
And
to
I be
have-
looking for the time, like, look, if it's more than 3:25, I'm uninterested. Hurry up. I want to see you nut real quick.
I need Becky to go over Sarah's house and they be in the room and they
Oh
go on
my
a
God, those is the ones I
sleepover,
hate.
and then in the middle of the night, you know, Becky go downstairs, she gets something to drink, and the father down there, and then they fucking in the kitchen. Like, I want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be fucked by none of my friends' fathers, but I'm just saying, like, I like those kind of.
Well, what y'all think about this? Not coming in the mouth anymore, just coming on the front of the lips. That's the new shit.
Oh, that's the new shit?
Like, come on, man.
Yes, get the mic, please. What's the new shit? Tell us. Put us on.
The new shit is not like coming in the chick mouth. No, like niggas did it. That's old now. The new shit like coming on the front of her lips and her nose and all that shit.
I do you one better. I had niggas, well, not niggas, I had.
I do what better. Niggas, they came on.
I like to come on her lips. And
I
her
had
face.
guys come in a cup and I drank it.
Oh shit.
What?
That's different shit right there. Oh,
Please, fire. Oh, shut.
We
Wait.
passed,
stop playing on that.
we passed the coming on your lips
Oh,
and
you
coming.
nasty.
I had somebody come in a cup and I drank it.
I've never done that shit. You're amazing.
Yo, you ain't wiped up yet? Wait, oh, 1-800 get Sky. Damn. Get Sky. Yo, she is drinking shit on GP. I want to take back. No backsies. No backsies.
Yeah,
We
so
done
I'm telling lady, listen.
You had a
This is
sample.
reason I got DMs, I got Messenger. Ladies, if you want to know some freaky shit to do, I promise you can hit me up.
I don't want to do
Nah,
that.
you bought it.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I will give you all the advice that I can. If it doesn't work out, it's not my fault, but I'm just saying, like, there's things that you can do that I know a lot of guys out here would enjoy and they would be shocked.
They want you to fucking freeze they come into popsicles and it's like, what? That's different.
What I'm trying to tell you is you gotta be different. You cannot come in the bedroom with the same girl every day and think that a guy is gonna be interested in you every single time y'all do it and you're doing the same bullshit.
I just pop my pussy different ways, and I think that works.
Wait, so I got a question. I want Sam. Hello, I want Sam. Pass her the mic. I want Sam to see if she's ever done this because my co-host Sam on Pop Off Hour, she is into sex toys. So I used to have the thing that hang on the door.
The swing.
The swing.
Okay.
Have you ever used the swing?
No, but because I have to use the swing because I feel like the guys
That
that
is my
I
swing.
are too big for the swing, so I don't use it.
No, I don't think you could ever be.
They
too
got
big for the
swings.
swing.
I seen big girls in swings. I watch all kinds
Yeah.
of I seen big girls in swings. Bigger than you. I seen 300 come down the pole.
Yes.
Freaky. So you're nowhere near that.
No,
I heard the swing is like the perfect
Let's
position.
go. Let me tell you.
Come from a cup. Not like
You
this.
got
Not
I'm
my
not
thing either,
into
Sam.
total dominatrix. I'm not.
It's
But you
different.
gotta get the swing where they put you sit in, but they can strap your arms and your leg, but you can't do nothing.
You could use the ball, just so you know. You guys have an exercise ball.
Yes. No, I've seen
I
that
don't have to
before.
exercise for it,
I've seen
but-
that, like the medicine ball. Yeah. I've
It's
that's
not used for exercise.
yeah,
That
yeah.
I use.
Okay, but the swing, you gotta get the one
Not
where
that I
they
use
strap you
that.
in. Yeah.
That I use.
So let me ask you a question.
I got a question.
Are you like the type that like a man to manhandle you, or you like to be the aggressor?
No, I like a man to handle me. I definitely do. No, I don't want to be nobody aggressive. The fuck out of here. Choke me. Make me die. Pull my hair. Make me think my weave is coming out. Let me gotta get up and check my tracks. Yes, he is paying for it after. Let me get up and check my tracks after. See if you took out one of my little kinky dreads. Yes. No. I like to.
So you never want to be? You never been the aggressor?
No, I have.
Okay.
I've been aggressive before, but I prefer like my go-to is being aggressive.
Hey, just hold this.
just hold him back.
What did you
Just,
do at this aggressive? What did you do to him?
I'm gonna cover his eyes so he don't know like what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna take the balls.
That's normal. She
I'm
gonna
a-
suck his dick, suck his balls.
Right,
That's normal.
but no, like I'm not sticking my finger in his ass. Like what are you supposed to do? I don't know. Tell me. What
Have
is
you
it?
ever like what? It's a name for. I don't know the name of like the little line.
The
between-
taint. That's what it's called.
Have you ever
The gooch.
the gooch?
Yes, the gooch.
Have you ever?
Yes, I lick the gooch. I lick the gooch.
The gooch is real.
good. The gooch is good.
The gooch is real.
Yeah. The
Wait,
gooch
wait,
is
Sam.
good.
Have you
Yes.
licked the gooch?
I lick the
If
gooch.
you're licking your balls, you're licking the gooch.
Not
lick the
always
gooch.
though. Not always. Not always. Some people stay on the balls. You gotta go down. You gotta go down to the
You
gooch.
can
Yes.
focus on the gooch.
No, you gotta go down to the
And
gooch.
to be honest, I like my I don't really like hairy guys, so I like men that shave them. Like I like the babies.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
a
want
good
no
question.
hair.
That's
Yeah, I
a
don't
good
want no
question.
hair down there. I don't like hair on men's chests. I like all bare. So I want to feel like I'm fucking an 18-year-old.
So I've had dudes tell me before that not having any hair down there is like that's like some little kid shit. So you gotta have something. So what's the
I mean,
what's
you
the
can have
preference
a
for
little
guys?
bit of-
I don't know.
You can have a little piece.
I know what I like. I like it bald.
I like
do.
it bald too.
I do
I
like
like
it
it bald ego. I do.
I do.
I do Brazilian.
I like it bald.
I don't like any hair down there. I feel bad if I am in the growing stage and you know my man or my nigga at the time goes down. I just think that it's a pretty cooch. So why not show it? I have a pretty.
I
cooch,
love
so-
that too. Yes, I love my box to be clean. Like I say, like a baby's ass. Like I like that.
Yeah.
I
But
like
some
how it
guys I
look.
know they say it make them feel like they messing with a baby, so they don't really like it. So they like maybe the little triangle. At times.
Really?
Or, yeah, I've had guys say like they don't really like it bald. So
Okay.
I mean to each his own. I mean at the end of the day, I just want you to eat my pussy. I don't
I
really,
mean,
you know,
exactly,
I don't think
but-
it really cares what it look like. Just you know what I'm saying, as long
I'll
as
help
it,
you out if
you know what I'm
need.
saying, don't look bumpy.
So
or
what
no
do
shit
y'all
like that.
guys prefer? What y'all prefer? The
Yeah.
guys in our audience.
Yeah.
Bald.
Gentle love?
Jungle. It's called jungle.
Jungle love. Okay,
Pyro likes
somebody
jungle
say-
love, which means he likes it hairy. He likes it
Like
What do you
really,
like,
really
Barack?
hairy.
I don't like the hairy shit.
Okay, what do you like, Buck?
All pussy. Like my pussy ball.
Bald.
Alright.
Okay.
What do you like?
What do you
Fly?
like?
Hello,
What do
we
you
got
like?
one more. What do you
Sweet
like? What do you like?
I like your pussy.
He's sweating too.
No one's. It's anonymous. It's anonymous.
I like it trimmed up.
Okay,
So you
trimmed
like
up.
a bikini wax? You don't like
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Just regular, trimmed up. Okay.
No,
Gotcha.
Okay.
doesn't really matter, but
Just trimmed.
first, anyway.
Okay.
Yes.
Our
right.
guest is here.
So our
We
guest
have
is
our
here
guest.
finally. Yay!
Yay! Give
So-
us 30 seconds,
Yes,
and we will be right
Pyro,
back.
Pyro,
Our guest.
30 seconds.
Thank you. And we are back, Chit Chat and Chill. We're back with a guest. We have a guest. Twin,
Yay.
introduce our guest.
So our guest today is a manager of a record company. He has a few artists under his belt. One that you probably all are familiar with, which is Pressure. His name is Rell. I'm gonna let him introduce his managing company and his other artists that he produced.
How you doing, everybody?
What's up, Rell?
Not much. Glad to be here.
Good.
Glad to be here.
Thank you for coming on Chit Chat and Chill. We're doing Black Business Month, so we are just focusing on Black business, Black owned businesses, Black music business, Black everything. So tell us, what's up? Tell us what you got going on.
Okay, so for about the last 7 years, I've been in the music industry.
Okay. Talk a little bit, yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah, so for the last 7 years, I've been in the music industry.
Okay.
Just recently opened up my own management company
That's what's
called
up.
Rising Stars Management. So I have about 3 artists right now. Yeah.
Okay.
One of the most, prolific ones that I have is Fresher.
Oh, all right. Yes,
Yeah.
Fresher. We don't know Fresher. Shout out to Fresher.
Yeah, he-
Shout out to Prolific Management. We like this.
Yeah. So yeah, I got a
So
few
how
other
did that
artists.
come about?
Well, we're longtime friends.
Okay.
But like when I first started out, I ran into him after working with a few other artists, and then, him and I clicked up, and then from there it's just been grind.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you and Fresher got going on now?
So he just dropped a album last
What's
month.
the name of the album?
PH.
Okay.
Okay, and so
And what is PH about?
well, it's self-explanatory. That's his name.
Right.
His mantra. So pretty much he wanted to drop a self-titled album.
Okay.
Right now, he just finished shooting a video for a record called Papi Chulo,
Okay.
which is actually going to be dropping next week. It's dope. The visuals is dope.
Okay.
Any
features?
on that album.
Yeah.
Oh, he had tons of features.
Okay.
Busta Rhymes, Jay Critch,
That's what's up.
Joey Badass.
Okay.
A list of top artists already.
So let me ask you a question. How did you get into this business, or what made you want to start a production company?
Well, no, you gotta always find your niche. And so for me, what my talent was football. But as you get older, you can't no longer play football. So you gotta find the next thing for you. I guess the second half of your life, so to speak. And so I just realized that I could manage other people's talent. And so, through trial and error, doing brand management, a little bit of PR work, I realized that management was the role for me ultimately.
So what does a manager do?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Well, it varies depending on the field that you're in. But let's say for artists, the goal is to take someone's craft, to enhance it, to open certain doors for them, meet them, have them meet the right people. And pretty much from there, it's self-explanatory.
So do you have anything to do with like the beats that they choose, or what
Sometimes.
Are you a critic to like maybe they'll say your verse and then you'll be like, well, can you do it such way? Like, do you have any like?
Yeah. And then sometimes you're in the studio with the artist when they're recording. You give your insight because for the most part, when you're recording,
You know what they looking for?
yes or no.
Okay.
But I know what I'm listening to, and for the most part, that's what matters. Because I can make a record, but if you don't like the way it sounds, then it's not gonna sell.
Okay, so do you do like? Okay, I don't know if I don't know if you're a one-man team, but do you go out and be like, listen to different music or listen to different genres of music and be like, okay, the people are listening to this type of music or the people are listening to this type of beats, and then you bring it back to your artist and say, well, this audience is targeting this kind of music, this audience is so. Do you come back and give them kind of advice like that?
Yeah.
So, do you do a lot of the legwork yourself, or
I work with a team from time to time, but definitely you have to get insight because, artists have their own styles sometimes. Some are lyricists, some are just doing boo bap, some are trap, but sometimes you got to do what works for the most part. Once you get through the door, then you can pretty much do everything else that you want to do.
And what puts you above everyone else? What would make an artist
be like, yes,
say, I want Rell, I want what's your name? RPG Management. I want
RSM, Rising
RSM.
Stars. Yes.
Sorry,
It's
Rising
okay.
Stars Management.
Right.
What would make an artist say, "I want Rising Star"? What do you do that goes above and beyond what everybody else is doing?
Well, pretty much, I've worked with an artist from the ground up.
Okay.
You know, when I first started working with Fresher, we was just hustling, busting, grinding from club to club, DJ to DJ, from the grounds to take it to where we at right now. You understand what I'm saying? So I have that knowledge. And then, you know, it always goes back to that saying, do you wish you ever had it and lost it or never had it at all? You know what I'm saying? So being that,
What's your preference?
of course, is to have it and then lose it for the simple fact is that you can always rebuild with someone else. You know, but, you know, what separates me from other managers, again, is that. But I'm open. You know, I can communicate well. You know, there's no shystiness within me. You know, I tell you straight up and down what the situation is.
So let me ask you a question, because you know you hear a lot about managers, I guess not just with like music game, but with, you know, anybody that makes like, are you gonna make your or suggest your artist to do something because the money is right? Or like when you suggest your artist to do certain promos or to do certain or say certain, it's because you know like this is what you believe in. Like are you just a dollar, you know how some managers, you know,
Oh, no,
it's a
no,
check
no,
within
no,
the
no.
system, so they say, okay, we're gonna do this just for the check, whether you believe it or not.
I mean, in certain instances, you got to do that. But for the most part, I try to keep my artists tell them to be true to themselves.
Okay.
Because that lasts longer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And again, this is a people's business. So while you may have good records, if you don't know how to network and people are not feeling you, then your tenure in this industry will be short.
So I hear it's like a lot of grimy people in the music.
Of course it is. That's what in the industry.
How do you separate
Yeah,
yourself
how
from
do you,
that?
yeah.
You can't separate yourself. You just got to know how to deal with the business. So you may work with somebody who you can't stand, but it just makes sense for the moment. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you deal with different personalities, but again, you got to have tough skin in this business, one. And two, you can't take nothing, you know, too serious.
So what are some of your other artist names? Because we know Fresher.
Right. Brooklyn Boom.
Okay.
Brooklyn Boom.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah. Another one is Young Boss.
Okay.
Young Boys.
Yeah.
And what type of rap are they doing? Like, are they trap? Are they, you know, real hardcore? Are they, you know, R&B? You know, like Drake has a little bit of, I guess, everything. You're not comparing them, but what type of music do they focus on?
Also, Brooklyn Boom, he more like right now like a turn up artist.
And what
However,
area is he repping? Where's he from?
Brooklyn, of course.
What part?
East New York.
East New York in the
Yeah.
house. I'm from East New York too. Ow. Shout out.
But
My chicken.
Yes.
But right now he's putting out a lot of turn up records, but he has a range. Like he does conscious music.
Okay.
He does turn up music.
Okay.
He actually does like harmonizing. So he's a well-rounded artist.
Okay. What about your dog?
Young Boss. He reminds me of a Meek Mill
Okay.
because he can give you that the
And where's
gutter,
he repping?
best style.
Shout out to Best Style.
Yeah.
Best style.
Yeah.
Okay. So what besides your own artists, because we know you know your favorite. What are some of your favorite artists that you listen to?
So I listen to more. I mean, honestly, I'm a big R&B fan,
Okay.
but who I listen to? Of course, I listen to Jay-Z. I listen to the Meek Mill. I listen to Drake. Lil Baby's a new one I'm listening to a lot of.
Okay.
Tory Lanez. I mean, the list could go on because I like music.
So what about females? Like, are we gonna do the little, you know, the little Kim?
Do you work with females?
Yeah.
Have you ever?
Yeah. I work with females.
So what's your favorite female rapper right now?
Favorite female rapper? I don't say it's my favorite. I just listen to like a cluster of females. You know, of course, the Nicki Minaj, the Cardi B's, because they're hot right now, of course. But I don't have a favorite female rapper.
You don't want to give the name.
No,
you
I
don't want to
don't.
choose sides right
Exactly.
now.
No.
It's either Cardi or Nicki. Which one?
No, I don't.
You gotta-
So let me ask you a question.
No,
Do
no.
you think that there's a difference between female rapper lyrics as opposed to male rapper lyrics? As opposed, like, do you think that there's females out there that can rap just as good as male rappers? Or do you think male rappers are the best rappers out here?
See, now you're getting into men and women, and
No,
you kind
No,
of.
it's a question.
I mean, it
it's
is-
a regular question.
What do you?
Do you think that a female rapper can rap
Can
as
go
good
against.
as go against?
I don't think they can. Like, if you put the best female against the best male, the female
I don't think
wouldn't
it's
win.
any competition.
I'm not saying it's not competition, But you're saying in regards to being the best. You can't give me the best male rapper and then the best female rapper and think that the female's gonna win. It's just not, because again, lyrically a guy can say certain things and then it takes a little minute for a man to receive what a woman is saying. That, you know what I'm saying? Like a guy can say some raunchy wild shit like fucking bitches, a bunch of bitches, and this and the third. And then when the chick said it's a little more on the raunchy side, like, well, I like that she's nasty, but you know what I mean? Like
it don't go toe to toe.
Right.
Okay.
So that's all it is. It's not necessarily about, superiority. It's just the game.
So this is Chit Chat and Chill, and we appreciate your business, and we appreciate that you're black, but I gotta get a little ratchet, okay, before we hang up.
That's fine.
So the culture, I'm gonna use that word these days, is that producers, DJs, promoters, like, them is fake jobs. Like, them are dudes that really ain't about shit. And that if you get a dude that says he's a producer, DJ, promoter, run the other way. So what's your take on that?
Nah, they all play a role in this industry. Don't listen to that shit. There's some people who are fake producers, fake promoters, fake DJs, you know what I'm saying? But you better weed them out, once you try to conduct business with them. But for the most part, those are all key components into an artist's career.
So that it's memes out there that says like the top 10 jobs of niggas that ain't shit. DJs, producers, promoters, mailmen, niggas that work for Con Ed, Verizon, UPS workers, MTA, like producers, DJs, promoters, they always the top 3.
Yeah.
So y'all ain't shit?
I'm not a producer.
You said you were.
You're a manager, same thing. So we're just gonna say
management,
that's in the music industry.
They all go into the same.
I mean, listen.
So let me say this.
When you say they ain't shit, what do y'all mean when y'all say that?
Have you used that line to come on to women? Like, have you used your status to be like, yo, I
No.
got my own business company?
It's a yes or no thing. And I say that because, right, a woman was going to like you off just appearance first. But then when you start to say who you are and what you do, in that instance, you're telling people who you are, but at the same time, it's like, yo, this is what I do. And I know that this is leverage because if you compare me to somebody who ain't doing what I'm doing, of course, you're going to favor towards me more. So it's a yes or no. Yes and no. Yes and no.
We're going to be straight up about
So
it.
no. So let's say, so all right. So the answer is no. The answer is no.
So you haven't.
No, 'cause I don't need to do that.
So is it a job like Tommy from Martin? Like, you don't really got no job.
No.
Like,
hell no. This is
it that?
Being a manager is fucking hard work.
Like,
you're fucking a babysitter.
So what's your day like as a manager? Like, walk us through your actual day.
It's hectic. First and foremost, you got to do a lot of conference calls.
Okay.
You got to talk to your artists all day long. Okay. You got to brainstorm different ideas. You got to talk to clothing brands. You got to talk to promoters. You got to talk to radio personalities. You got to talk to other artists. So it's a long.
Is
fucking...
that your only job, or do you have?
No, I have other jobs. I have other things I do. Like another thing in conjunction.
So what pays the bills?
Oh, my main job.
A 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay. You do have a 9 to 5.
Of course. You have to. Okay. Let me tell you something. Until you make it, you got to have some source of income. Okay. That's for any and everybody.
Right, so you're not one of these, I don't know how old you are, but you're not like one of these older guys, like she said before in our old show, got the mixtape or trying to manage somebody, but they don't have that extra income to support that.
Oh, no. No. But this is something important. As a manager, I'm not here to fund your career. That's important for any artists out there to understand that. Managers do not fund your career. All we do is point you to the right direction, teach you the essentials, get you all your basic stuff.
So let me ask you a question as a person that is young, you know what I'm saying, where, African American and you're starting your own business. Do you feel like you need to have an income, whether it's working for the man from 9 to 5, to support your business until your business gets to where it's supposed to be, or Absolutely, and I say that because before I got my main job right now, I was still trying to do the music game. Okay. But now that I have my main job, and I'm able to do different things, go into different arenas. So my management company was the first thing. Okay. I have a clothing brand that's coming out. Okay, what's the name of your clothing brand? FBAN. Okay, what does that stand for?
Fly Bum Ass Niggas.
All right,
so.
And what is that going to be?
When?
T-shirt.
Well, it's gonna be a little bit of everything. So right now, sweatshirts is coming out right now.
Okay.
It's a really dope clothing line. It's gonna start out as clothing brand, and then certain elements gonna be implemented, which is gonna turn into a web series.
Okay.
I'm gonna push it some different like Adult Swim stuff like that.
So when you get that logo and you get that, you gotta send it to us.
Absolutely.
Yes, we will.
On Chit Chat and Chill.
And
We're gonna have Chit Chat and Chill on your web series.
it's not bad.
Of course.
And a new business venture I'm actually embarking on this week coming up is called the MCA, which is Merchant Cash Advance.
Say that once again.
Merchant Cash Advance.
So it's something like Cash App?
No, it's not.
Okay, so what
So pretty much, for the most part, small businesses go to the bank for the most part to get loans, whether it's for renovations, whether it's just to acquire new property or whatever the case may be. But some people don't qualify because of their credit scores
So you
being
loan sharking.
legally.
Legally, yes. No, I'm good. That's what's up. That's great.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
hood needs that.
So
Right.
what advice would you give to somebody who's young and has a passion for a certain business and they trying to, put it out there, they trying to get it started, they trying to, what advice would you give them?
Take risk. Don't be afraid. Be your biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do it.
Okay.
Just do it. Like, even if you fail, it's okay, because what's gonna happen is when you fail, you're gonna stumble across other things that's gonna spark other ideas for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. So what's your, if people want to follow you or they want to follow your
Yeah,
brand,
shout out
give
your,
us, social
your
media. That's
brands,
very big
everything.
now.
Okay. So you can follow me on Instagram, Rell, RELL_DGYGZ. The website for my management company is Rising Starz MGMT. So that's RISINGSTARZ as in zebra,
Okay.
MGMT.
Rising Starz Management.
Yes.
All right.
Close the brand on its way. Be on the lookout for the new visuals by Fresher, of course. Brooklyn Boone is heating up because we actually have our own little tour going on. And of course, Young Boss is dropping records.
So I actually follow you, and I know you had something on there about Black entrepreneurs. I think it's coming up.
November
Some
3rd.
kind of convention.
Yes.
Yeah. So you want to give people a little insight?
Oh, so November 3rd, an amazing woman, Sam, they have this program, this event, it's a brunch. November 3rd, it's called Young Professionals. I forgot the name of the event, but pretty much it's going to be book writers there. It's going to be A&Rs from Atlantic there. It's going to be performances.
Okay.
So I'll send you the information, and if you want to put it up on your sites or whatever, so people can get tickets, then by all
Because
means.
there's a lot of people out there who have,
Support Black
dreams.
business.
Yeah, and it's all black.
Yeah. Support Black business.
Black businesses.
Yes, please do. I mean,
We
we
are a
our
Black
biggest
business.
supporters.
That's
Yeah,
right. We
Exactly.
have
We
to
have to be
support
our
each
biggest
other.
supporters. We have to be. So
That's
I
it.
salute you. I mean, it sounds amazing what you're doing. I wish you all
Thank
the best
you
of
for
luck.
coming
Thank you
by.
very much. Thank
And
you.
I
Thank
really
you
thank you for coming
guys,
to do the show with
ladies.
us.
Thank you.
But before you go, you're gonna ask us, your little ratchet question, because for what you got here, we were talking about what's it called rim.
Rim
my
jobs.
twin know.
Rim
the
jobs.
best.
Rim jobs.
So do you
Rim
know what a
job.
rim job is?
Yes.
Of course, I know
You
what a
got
rim
it
job
with a
is.
ratchet question.
Yes.
Okay.
So do you do?
Do you do rim
Have you
jobs?
done
Have you
rim
ever
job
had a rim
before?
job done on you?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
of course.
He said, yeah. Oh, shout out to Rell. He's so reserved. What's your sign? What's your sign?
I'm
I
a Cap.
always
I'm
ask
not
everybody
reserved.
what's
I'm
their
just
sign. What's
I'm
your
a Capricorn.
Oh, my
Yeah.
Like my
boyfriend is a
oldest son,
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Shout out to the
my oldest
Capricorn.
guy, yeah.
Rell ain't shit 'cause he a Capricorn. My man a Capricorn. No, I love Capricorn. I love it. January 6th is my boyfriend's birthday. Capricorns are everything.
We know because you mentioned him on every.
Shut up.
Shout out to
Shout
My
out to
twins,
Bay. But thank you, Rell. We really appreciate you for coming by. And this is Black Business Month, like we said, at Chit Chat and Chill. And we are just giving a platform to our Black men and women who are doing big things.
Yes,
And
yes.
we really appreciate you for giving us
No,
some of
thank
your
y'all for
time.
inviting me. Actually,
And we're here to support each other. So that's what we do here at Chit Chat and Chill.
So I'm gonna say to any of our Black entrepreneurs that are out there, if you have a business that you want to support or you want to
Hit
promote,
us up.
hit us up on Chit Chat and Chill. We
You
are
can be
more
a
than
guest.
welcome to give you a platform to say what you do. We are definitely big Black entrepreneur supporters. We're
Exactly.
actually doing our own thing, which is a
We
Chit
are.
Chat and Chill podcast. Excuse me, y'all. I think the Taylor Port is definitely there. But
Chit
yes.
Chat and Chill podcast. We're out here and
This is Skylar.
we have to support each other. This is Jazz and this is
Rell.
And this is Chit Chat and Chill, and we are out. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next Sunday.
Yes.
Be back. Bye.